Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 17th of April. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. Just so you know, it usually takes me like 5-10 minutes to get those up after the reading is live. So if you don't see them, I'm probably having to go through the video to do them. But I usually do get them up within like 10 or 15 minutes max. But welcome everybody. Ellie, hello. Sandy, hello. Christina, hello. Anne Marie, hello. And Rebecca, hello. J.R. Raven, hello. T. Troy, hello. And Rebecca, welcome. Gregory, hello. And Dad, hello. We are going to answer questions if there are any. And then we're just going to get started. Mom, hello. We're going to also make sure to send vibes to the stream. I'm having problems with my modem now. So hopefully this stream just stays up, but we'll see what happens, right? But that'll be that. Johnny, welcome, thank you for being here. And Linda, hello. Alban, welcome. Aaron, hello. And Fiery Temperance, hello. As always, also make sure to follow the new social media channels. I have like new readings up on the other social media channels, pretty much everything. So if you want to follow those, I just posted the link, so make sure to follow the new social medias. Veronica, hello. I haven't seen you in forever. And Jackie, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, T. Troy, I am here. I saw your turn on the lights comment. I did chuckle, just so you know. I laughed at your comment, but I liked it. All right, and welcome. We might get started early-ish, just in case, because like I said, I've been having I don't know what's going on with my modem. I've had it for a long time, so that's probably what the problem is, technology, right? Carmen, hello, welcome. I feel like you're new, so welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. But hopefully it holds up. And of course, you know, am I gonna be able to get one right now? No. So I have no clue. Hopefully it holds up. Exactly, Ellie. I did a what does your crush think about you reading on Instagram and TikTok. So definitely check those out. Teacher, I am not doing personals right now. Not at the moment. Isha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Love cards for me and Daryl for 3 months. You have the Five of Cups. Well, I'm going to pull 3 cards here for 3 months. So, Five of Cups, a little bit of sadness right now. Nine of Wands, a little bit of defensive energy, but opening up. Nine of Wands is like not giving up, putting the work in here. And Six of Cups, happiness and children. So, does that mean you'll have children right now? No, but, you know, could mean in the future. So, I feel like it's definitely going in the right direction, is what I'm trying to say to you. So, love it. That looks really good. J Moss, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for Pisces, Chris Moss. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning for him. Coming up all up in Pisces readings is like starting something new or working on a passion projects or doing things that Pisces wants to do. So I feel like that's what's going to be happening here for Pisces with the Ace of Wands. So I love that. Queen of Wands, wholehearted energy. Again, I feel like that's the only thing Pisces needs to do. J Moss, I'm a Pisces, right? And that's why I'm doubling down on the tarot stuff with the new social media and all that other stuff is because of this right here for Pisces. So I feel like Pisces should be kind of like doubling down on things with those cards. Basically, Rebecca says do some singles. I have a bunch of pick a cards planned for Instagram and TikTok. So if you're single and you want single pick a cards and things like that, definitely follow me there. I'll be posting tons of singles readings and all sorts of stuff. I have tons of plans, tons. Anne Marie Newman, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I get a venue for our wedding next March? You have the Three of Swords here. Chariot, yeah, I would say yes. Three of Swords is just probably current disappointments is what I feel like saying here. Anne Marie, so I feel like I'm just saying that currently it's like disappointing. And Chariot, victory, so I would say yes. I feel like things will be fine. Between Two Worlds, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Say hello, a love reading for the collective. You got it. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you to Between Two Worlds. We're going to do a love reading for the collective. So let me just make sure this is nice and shuffled there. It is, because I shuffled it for like 30 minutes before I got started, but just to make sure, it looks amazing. Let's timestamp this one, because it's a good one as well. Let's fix this here. All right. This is amazing. We have the Ace of Cups here and the Queen of Swords, which is not so amazing, but I feel like there's definitely love. I mean, let's just put it that way. If you're single, if you're taken, doesn't matter. There's definitely love coming in here. I feel like if you're in a relationship, this is definitely heading towards deeper commitment. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, marriage. So some of you could be getting proposed to, married in the future, whatever your dreams are. You have the Knight of Cups here as well. So if you're in a relationship, this looks like kind of like going in a direction of something that you dream of with that Knight of Cups. So amazing. This is also, if you're single, this could be you finally opening up to love. Queen of Swords, a little bit of closed off energy, but you know, with the Ace of Cups here, it's like there could be an offer coming in that sweeps you off your feet with that Knight of Cups as well. Next, we have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Tower. Yeah, definitely some obstacles to overcome here with the Tower here. I feel like this is just talking about unusual relationship opportunities. Remember, like when I first started doing these readings, I was saying that when I first started doing the daily readings, I was saying that I felt like there was an astrological change where people are going to be maybe in relationships that look different than, you know, what like most people are used to. So it's like maybe you're in a relationship where it's like you're together but separate, or maybe you're in a relationship where it's like there's some distance or whatever. So I feel like the Tower, I feel like it's just saying things are being done in a different way. I also feel like for some of you, it's like something needs to be kicked out here with the Tower card. So some of you, it's like maybe you're waiting for a breakup to happen. Maybe you're just waiting for something here to happen. Basically before you can get into the relationship. But Ace of Pentacles really good. And finally, we have the Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords. This is such a weird energy. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're waiting for a breakup, or it's like you're waiting to come out of the cold here with the Five of Swords. Not really a card of coming out of the cold, but, you know, again, it could be, it's a card of isolation. So, you know, it could be waiting to get out of this isolation before you have love. But Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, someone coming in to sweep you off your feet. So, yeah, amazing, amazing love reading. So, love it. Thank you again, Between Two Worlds. Veronica, thank you again for the super chat. You say, card for now and until May 15th. Wheel of Fortune, turning point in your life. Two of Cups, could be love. Could also just be a turning point in your life. Two of Cups is just happiness. Two of Cups is you and your higher self, Veronica. So this is basically you experiencing more luck and matching up with more situations with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a perfect match, but, you know, in love, but it can also just represent more like resonance, if that makes sense, like resonating more with the things that are happening in your life. So just, to me, the Two of Cups is sometimes like a clue card that can say that we're on the right path, even though, you know, as I always say, I mean, to me, if we're alive, we're on the right path, right? It's just that simple. To me, there is no path, and, you know, we are here to create our own reality, whatever the hell that means for you, but it's kind of like a clue card for that. So love it. Kylie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will my person of interest going to meet me after this? Yep. Four of Wands, marriage. Nine of Cups, satisfaction and wish. So yes, definitely. I feel like this definitely could be love coming in for you here, Kylie. Four of Wands, marriage. It doesn't mean that you will get married. It just means that there could be someone coming in for you where you have a very deep commitment with that person, or where you could marry them, like in the future. I would say Four of Wands to me is after marriage. These people on this card have already been married. So to me, it's not the best marriage card in the deck. To me, the best marriage card would be the Hierophant, but again, it could represent a very deep commitment with someone. So yes, definitely. Veronica, applying for unemployment, will I be approved? I would say yes. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, but I would say yes with this card here. Two Wands taking the lead, but it's also a card of success. So yes, definitely. Dejana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my legal battle with ex-business partner be resolved soon? Yep. He has lied, stolen, and lots of other things. Yep. And yep, is what I would say to you. Judgment, literally receiving a judgment, and also kind of like a rebirth in the situation. So yes, definitely is what I'd say there. Page of Cups could be like an offer of a settlement or something along those lines is what I'd say with the Page of Cups. But really, this is like what you are looking for, if that makes sense. It's like saying that you have a certain outcome that you are hoping for, and the Page of Cups is just kind of like what you are looking for, if that makes sense. You have the Page of Swords here, Strength card. I feel like you're gonna have to be patient, but definitely some sort of victory coming in for you here with the Strength card. Yeah, Three Wands in the future. So yeah, this looks very favorable to me for you. So yes, definitely. Fiery Temperance, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any new energy in my love life this May? Eight of Cups here, Two of Pentacles. I feel like there could be. I mean, people ask me this question all the time. Like, I don't think it's responsible for tarot readers to say, like, no, you can't have love. You're not going to have love this year, or yes, you are. I mean, to me, tarot is like open ended. To me, it's just advice, and it can't say yes or no. You won't have love. It just says what you have to do. Eight of Cups, walking away from the past, or needing to make sure you're not looking too deeply into love situations. What the hell does that mean? It means like if you're going into a love situation, like automatically thinking in your head, like, is this person a player, or is this person that, or this thing or that thing? Then Eight of Cups says it will be ruined, so don't do that. And Two of Pentacles, needing to focus on fun. The more fun you can have, the more likely you'll have love in your life. So that's what I'd say there. Anne-Marie Newman, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my partner get an interview and then a job? Two of Swords here, Four of Pentacles. I would say yes. I mean, probably a little bit of time here with the Two of Swords, but I would say yes with that Four of Pentacles. Keezy Bay, hello. You say here, how does Scorpio feel about me? Will we move to relationship? The world, yeah, I would say yes. This looks good. The world is like probably waiting for a cycle to end, coronavirus, right? So probably waiting for the situation to end. King of Cups. King of Cups to me is Cancer, but it could be, it definitely could just be a water sign. It could be a love offer coming in here. So I definitely feel like there's something here for you. Pilar, hello. Thank you for the super chat. How does Elle feel about me? Cold and distant. Yeah, I feel like they've moved on, or they're moving away with this. The Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is like something that's dead, done, over with. It's like moving away from a situation. Jennifer Surratt, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will my wedding happen August 2020? I would say yes. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Ace of Swords, victory. So yeah, I would say yes with that card. That looks good. So yes, all right. Let's get this show on the road. I'm feeling this deck that I'm using right now. So I'm gonna use this one that I have right here for tonight's reading. But let me just shuffle it real quick. Thank you everybody for being here again. Really appreciate it. We're gonna go in order. We're gonna be doing all signs, of course, but let's see. Also, all the weekly readings are up on the channel, so if you haven't watched your sign yet, definitely make sure to watch it. But let's see what we have for everybody. Two more shuffles maybe here. Sorry, I didn't think I was going to be using this one, but like I said, I'm feeling it. So when I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. That's what it boils down to. But here we go. All right, Aries. I'm also going to be using this deck, which is the Wisdom of the Oracle. That's what this one is here. So we're going to be using that. But let's go, Aries. Aries. Let's see here. Aries, you have the change in the wind card here, so I do feel like there could be some changes. You even have the Six of Cups. One of the alternative meanings for me for the Six of Cups is a change. Six of Cups represents like obstacles being removed. It doesn't represent things like necessarily being easier for you, but it could say that if you've like tried to do something in the past, like start a business or get into a relationship or whatever, that maybe there were obstacles. Six of Cups says like try again. It's kind of like a second chances card, kind of, but that's not really the right way to say it. So I feel like that could be the change for you here. For others, I feel like you're just seeing that you need to change. Like I feel like maybe you've been moving a certain direction in your life and you're just noticing that maybe there's a better direction coming in for you. So I just feel a better direction there. Next, you have the Six of Cups here. Like I said, I feel obstacles being removed here for some of you. So I feel like something could be getting easier, or something is kind of just, some sort of obstacle is being removed here. I do feel like this could be kind of like a gift from the universe, but I feel like it's just because of the hard work that you've done here, Aries, is what I would say to you. To me, this could be saying that you've like put a lot of work in to be successful, like in business or work or whatever. And now I feel like there's some sort of change where, this is leading to more success. So, yeah, I like this. To me, this is very good for you, Aries. And finally, you have the Knight of Swords. I do feel like this is love coming in for you. I do feel like it could be an air sign, probably coming in the future. For others, I feel like it's just a daily routine change. Obviously, we're all experiencing some sort of daily routine change at this time. So I feel like this could be just, some sort of daily routine change for everybody. And that's pretty much all I get for you, Aries. So thank you, Aries. Love it. All right, Taurus. Taurus, make sure to watch your weekly reading. It was amazing. I not like I feel like it was a really good reading and nobody's watching it. So Taurus, make sure to watch your weekly reading. It is kind of like a clickbaity title, but it's like legitimate clickbait. There's a reason for it. So make sure to watch it. Don't ignore it. But you have the deep knowing card here, Taurus. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is just like knowing answers. I feel like you could be resistant to these answers. Five of Wands, Three of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, it's like this can be one of those things where it's like we don't want to admit something to ourselves. So I feel for some of you, this could be like not wanting to admit something that you know about your life, or about a person or whatever in your life. So I feel like you need to kind of almost trust your inner voice with this card. Next, you have the Five of Wands here. So, like I said, I feel like there could be some conflict, or there could be some, you could be kind of like feeling like you don't want to believe something here about either a person or pretty much anything. So, I feel like for a lot of you, this could be you feeling like you just can't make a decision. So, I feel like that's what I feel here. I also feel like this could be saying that some of you probably want to socialize, but you could be struggling to socialize as well here with this card. The Five of Wands can be a card of wanting to socialize but not being able to. Like we can't right now. For others, I feel like you could feel there's competition in love here with the Three of Swords. I feel like if you've gone through a breakup, this could be one of those things where I hate to say it, Taurus, but it's like I feel what's popping into my head is like you seeing your ex get into a new relationship or something like that. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with that energy. That might not be so great. I would say like don't focus on it. I know that's easier said than done, but that's what I'd say here. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I feel like you could be becoming defensive because of this. For others, I feel like this is you kind of like just handling things on your own. I always say Queen of Swords to me is the most self-sufficient card in the deck. So I feel like you're just able to handle what you need to handle at this time. So love it. Thank you, Taurus. And Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, you have this to be fair card. So I feel like there's balance coming in for you here. I feel like you're learning to be fair in a relationship, or you're hoping for fairness in a relationship as well. You have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So it's like you are hoping for, you are hoping for balance in a relationship, or you're hoping for a commitment in a relationship, or something along those lines is what I feel with this card. But I really feel like you're hoping for also some sort of luck is what I'd say to you, because this card here, it's like I feel like you're hoping for almost like a lucky break. So maybe you're in a relationship with someone that you can't see at this time, and I feel like you're kind of hoping that maybe things change so you can see this person, obviously. For others, I feel like this could be like hoping that I feel like you're just hoping for balance in general with this card, so I feel like you're just hoping for balance here. Next, you have the Ten of Cups, so fortune after difficulty. I feel like this could be fortune after difficulty, some sort of win for you. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you're hoping for this with a person as well, like happy home, happy family. The Ten of Cups is the happy home, happy family card of joy and happiness. So I feel like you're hoping for more happiness. Eight of Swords is like feeling trapped though. But Eight of Swords says you could easily set yourself free. It's a card of self-imposed restriction, so I feel like some of you need to set yourself free with this Eight of Swords. I also feel that you could be, like this could be you finding something that brings you more happiness or joy right now. And again, that I would say that would probably be a pretty good idea with these two cards here. It's like almost like saying that doing something that brings you happiness will help you escape the Eight of Swords. Isolation, like we are all in isolation right now, so that's what I'd say here. But that looks pretty good, so thank you, Gemini. I really appreciate it. All right, Cancer, let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. Cancer, you have the Thinker card here. You also have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Amazing. This to me says that there's something you want to start, and I feel like you need to set yourself, you need to start something here. The Thinker is about like thinking about something, planning, coming up with a plan, and it's like coming up with a plan to raise yourself up. It's coming up with a plan on how you can improve your situation, or how you can kind of like level up in life, if that makes sense. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that you're coming up with a plan plan or hoping to come up with a plan on something that could level you up in life with this thinker card. You also have the Ace of Swords as well, and the Ace of Swords, same thing for me here for you. The Ace of Swords to me is a victory, but to me, it also says it is a card of thinking. It is a card of just an idea. The Ace of Swords can represent some sort of just a good idea coming in for you. It could be could be happiness, could be pretty much anything. I also feel like this could be an offer of peace for some of you here. It could be someone from the past here, Cancer. You have the Ace of Wands here. These cards don't represent anybody coming in from the past, but just intuitively, it's almost like someone's like hoping for a new beginning with you, or someone's hoping to have a new beginning with you here, and I feel like it could be someone from the past. For others, this is just a creative idea or some sort of other, business idea, relationship idea that you could have. The Ace of Wands says put the work in to have it. So I feel like a lot of you, this is just success. 2 aces. Pretty amazing for you here, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. Love it. That looks really good. All right. Let's see what we have for you, Leo people, and Leo. Leo, you have the chop wood card. Leo, a really simple message here, I would say. I feel for you that just having something to work on would be a really good idea. It could literally be chopping wood. I don't care what it is. I feel like just having something to do, somewhere to channel your energy is really what you need at this time. To me, this chopwood card is just about that. It is just about kind of like pouring your energy into something so that you're not doing this right here, which is like crying or or being sad or thinking too much, right? So I feel like a lot of you just need to put energy into something. Next, you have the Emperor. Could be some sort of plan. The Emperor could just say that you're chopping a stack of wood and maybe you're going to stack it, right? This says follow the plan. It says chop the wood, put it into a pile. So I feel like for some of you, this is just about coming up with a plan, sticking to it, and following it through to the end. For others, what's popping into my head here is like same thing. I feel like it's saying don't try to reinvent the wheel for some reason. That's not what this card means, by the way, here, Leo, but I feel like for some reason this is saying that it's like maybe you're starting a business, but maybe other people have started a similar business, and I feel like this card is saying just do what they did. Like don't try to reinvent the wheel or anything like that. You can do that later when you're successful. I feel like right now what you should be focusing on is just doing what works with this Emperor card, and I feel like that will be very good for you, so I like it. And finally, you have the Five of Cups here. I just feel boredom on this card. It's funny because so I think someone had this card last night, and I said the same thing. Like it might have been you, Leo. I can't remember, but to me, the Five of Cups is not really a card of boredom, but it could be. It can be a card of getting bored with something. So I feel like you could be getting bored and just feeling bored with the current situation. I feel like you need to just find something to pour your energy into. That Chopwood card is 42, which reduces down to a 6. Sixes are about planting seeds. It's about like just getting started, planting seeds. Kind of like tending to a garden, hoping for not only hoping for but also getting a future harvest. So I feel like there is a future harvest here for you if you put the work in. So that's that. Thank you, Leo. Pretty simple. All right, let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. Virgo, you have the Orphan card. Pretty crazy because I'm pretty sure you had this card in your weekly reading. So I do feel like some of you could be feeling maybe separated, or you could be going through a separation. You have the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups. So for some of you, this could be a separation from a water sign. So some of you could just be feeling left out. With all these cards here, you could be feeling sad with these cards here as well. For others, I feel like you just are feeling alone. Again, just the current virus situation probably has a lot of people feeling this way. So I feel like a lot of people could be feeling kind of like left out in the cold and almost like stuck in their situation. You also have the Ten of Swords. Like I said, Ten of Swords is like victim mentality. So Ten of Swords does say don't play the victim. It says there is a path here that you can take that will get you out of feeling like dead, basically. It doesn't take 10 swords to kill someone. It only takes 1 sword. This is a card of overkill. It says something is definitely dead. Something is definitely done, and something is definitely over with. So I feel like for some of you, that whatever you could be feeling sad about, or whatever you could be feeling is dead in your life, I feel like it's time to, move on to something new. This does not have to just be love, by the way. It could be maybe you're just maturing. This could be allowing your childhood to die and you are becoming older. Maybe you're feeling like you are running out of time, or maybe you're feeling like there isn't enough time to do things. What I would say to you, Virgo, is we're all probably going to live to like 150 nowadays anyway. If, like, what I would say is, like, if the coronavirus turns into a zombie virus, maybe not, right? Maybe we'll all be dead tomorrow, right? But for the most part, probably not going to happen. Probably not. I'd say maybe there's like a 1% chance, right? I'm prepared. I don't know about anybody else, but for the most part, we're probably going to live to like 150. So you got a lot, long time left. So I feel like you're not out of time. I also feel like this could be saying that you need to kind of like focus on your dreams. I feel like there's a lot of gold in your dreams, or some sort of dream. Probably something, I feel like saying 6 years. So I'd say probably something you've been thinking about for at least the last 6 years or so. And I feel like this is your dream. It's definitely something that feels out of reach to me. I feel like you're trying to reach forward towards something in your life. Like this could be some sort of goal, a wish, a dream, love, whatever. And I feel like you need to go for something that feels out of reach with this card. But yeah, that's all I got for you, Virgo. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. Let's see here, Libra. Libra, you have the Peace card. You also have the Ace of Cups as well. The Ace of Cups is also a card of peace, and being at peace, feeling peaceful, all those other things. So I feel like a lot of you Libra people could just be feeling at peace, or you could be feeling very, the word contentment is popping into my head as well with this card. So I feel like you could be just feeling content. For some reason, I feel like this could be a truth coming in for you as well. Again, I'd be very cautious, or I would definitely question anything that comes in through an X, or anything like that, especially with the current virus situation. It's like people get bored, people reach out to people from the past, all that other stuff. So I would be careful of that situation. But for the most part, I feel like this is some sort of just feeling content is really what's popping into my head. Next, Libra, you have the Ace of Cups. Could be a love offer coming in for you here, but I also feel like it could be an offer of peace, like I said. So I feel like some of you could be getting an offer of peace here. For others, I feel like you're about to drink from that big ass cup for some reason. So I feel like this could be kind of like you finding something that you enjoy in your life with the Ace of Cups. I feel it's almost like you are taking some sort of action that leads to the happiness, or leads to your emotions overflowing here. So I feel like this is like you taking a big sip of emotions with this card. I feel like you're about to get very emotional, but I feel like it's going to lead to happiness. Like, again, this is a card of happiness. It's not a card of sadness. I do feel like there is also a need for you to protect yourself from emotions, is what I'd say here. I feel very weird about this here, Libra. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that maybe you are having to defend yourself or protect yourself from from other people's emotions. I feel like you should check in with your own emotions as well. If you're like empathic or anything like that, I always tell people, if you're empathic, you should be asking yourself, are these my feelings in the first place? So whenever you're having any type of feeling at all, you should be saying, like, are these my feelings? Sometimes just checking in with yourself like that, literally just verbalizing the question, can kind of help protect you, or can help prevent you from taking on the feelings. It's like you don't even need to know the answer. It's like you're just kind of like snapping your brain out of the emotion, and you're just saying, are these my feelings or not? And you're just asking. For others, I feel like recognition and achievement, as always, Libra, you get these cards of needing to stand out. I feel like there could be a lot of benefits in standing out with that Nine of Wands. So thank you, Libra. All right, Cancer. Let's see here, Cancer, what we have going on for you. Cancer. Scorpio. Just kidding. Scorpio, you have the flexible card, so I feel like you need to be very flexible at this time, for sure. You have the Magician and the Lovers showing up here as well, and with this flexibility card, that Magician card just says you could be using the wrong tool for a job. And this could be literally a job, but it could also be for love. It's like maybe you're trying to get love. Maybe instead of using communication, you need to use your creativity. Maybe instead of using your creativity, you need to use your money. It could be anything. Or maybe you need to be more emotional. Maybe you need to be less emotional with these cards. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying be flexible in the ways that you get the things that you desire. So I feel like some of you just need to be flexible with this card, just that simple. Next, you have the Magician. Again, the Magician to me can sometimes say that we are using the wrong tool for the job. It can say that maybe something requires communication and not money, like I said, or it could say maybe something requires our pentacles and it doesn't require communication. So I feel like that this card is saying that you need to kind of like focus on the different things here. I feel like a little bit scattered with this card for some reason for you, Scorpio. It's such a weird feeling as well. Part of me feels like it could be distracting. Part of me feels like it's not necessarily a bad idea either. The Magician can say that we are maybe like trying different things. Maybe we're like trying to get a business to work, for example, and maybe we're trying a bunch of different things, right, at once. Maybe we're trying a bunch of different ways to promote the business or to get business. And this kind of just says that it just says keep trying everything, but also try to maintain focus at the same time. Same thing in love as well. It's like this could say that maybe we're like dating, but it's like maybe we're not sure who to choose. Really, what I would say with the Magician is if you don't know who to choose, then that's your answer. That means that nobody, basically. So it says you should just know, basically. Next, you have the Lovers. So I do feel like there could be love coming in for some of you. I feel like for some of you, you are hoping for love as well with that Magician card. The Magician card, of course, card of manifestation or manifesting love into your life. So I do feel like you could be kind of like trying to manifest love into your life with these cards here. I feel like you will. I feel like this is pretty good. So I feel like there definitely could be love coming in. I also feel like this Lovers card could be saying that something is like dying. Normally on the Lovers card, it's like there's the person on one side like with a tree growing, and there's a person on the other side with the tree dying. And it kind of represents it can represent the drifting away of a relationship. It can represent a separation as well. But for you, Scorpio, I don't think this is love. I feel like if you're experiencing a separation, I feel like it's like something else, like business or your job. And again, I feel like I've said before, I feel like this whole quarantine situation is making people realize that maybe they actually don't want their job. Maybe they want something else. So I feel like you could just be seeing something. It's like you're seeing the core of something. You're seeing what something really truly means to you. And I feel like you could be drifting away or you could be moving towards it more. It's going to be different for all of you. So that's that, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see here. Sagittarius, you have the Two of the Sea card, so yeah, I feel like some of you are wanting to get out. You're probably wanting to get out of your house with this card. You're probably wanting to travel or go on an adventure, so some of you might be a little bit stir crazy with the Two of the Sea card. For others of you, this could be some of you kind of like looking at where you're going as well. I do feel like some of you could be doing like a lot of emotional, kind of discovery with the Two of the Sea card as well. You could be, looking at your emotions. You could be looking at ways to change your emotions. You could be looking at ways to be more happy, more sad. You could be looking at like how to experience your emotions. Pretty much anything is like what's popping into my head here. For others, I feel like you could be developing tools to kind of like navigate life better as well. It's like this, it's going to be hard to see, but it's like this boat that she's in, it's almost like an origami boat. So I feel like she has kind of created her own boat here. And I feel like some of you could be creating your own like life raft in your life. Love it. Next, you have the Five of Swords, isolation, feeling separation, as always, Sagittarius. For others, I feel like this is saying don't give up on something. I feel like saying you could win something as well. But it doesn't, like, this is not like the lottery or anything like that. I feel like this is something that you're working towards or working on here with this card. So I definitely like this a lot for you, Sagittarius. Feels like a win to me. I feel like you need to keep pushing as well. So I'd keep working on whatever you're working on here. Next, you have the Four of Swords. I want to clarify this. Yeah, this is your dreams. Four of Swords to me can be a card of rest, relaxation, recovery. But I always say there's a stained glass window here. It kind of represents his dreams and the things that he's dreaming on, or the things that he's wanting to manifest in his life. This Wheel of Fortune is your personal vision for your life. So it's like the life that you are dreaming of right here. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of needing to kind of like move more towards the life you're dreaming of. I feel like it's time to like get out of this bed. I feel like for some reason I feel like you need to grab on to this sword right here. So I feel like it's time. to get out of bed. I feel like it's time to start working towards something that you dream of. And I feel like this is kind of like a turning point for you as well with the Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like the universe is saying, okay, like you're ready, but it's like, are you actually going to get started or not here, Sagittarius? But I feel like it's up to you to decide. So that's that, Sag. Love it. Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you. Capricorn, very simple reading, but very positive is what I'm going to say. Serendipity. This card to me is a card of luck, and it's a card of good things coming in for you. I feel like it's saying, like, if something's going to work, I feel like it's just going to work right away. There's been a lot of this energy kind of like floating around for a while, that if something's going to work for us, it's probably going to work very quickly. This is a card of luck, and like I said, it can be a card of like timing as well. But I just feel like for the most part, this is saying that if something's going to work, it's going to work right away. I feel like you're going to see very like direct results. You have the Eight of Wands. So again, for you, Capricorn, I feel like if things are going to work out for you, I feel like they're going to work out very quickly. And I feel like you should be using this as a clue. Like if you're trying something new in business or work, I feel like it pretty much should work like very quickly. Of course, you're going to have to put effort in, but I also feel like things should work out very quickly for you. If it doesn't, then I feel like that should be a clue that you should try something else. For others, this is definitely good news about money. So if you've been waiting for a job, you've been waiting for business, pretty much anything, you have the Queen of Pentacles as well. So I feel like this is like an increase in your resources, and I feel like you need to either, this is just like things coming towards you is what I'm trying to say here, Capricorn. So I feel like you're getting resources that you desire. I would say don't be skeptical with this card. I would say Queen of Pentacles, to me, it's not like a true meaning of the Queen of Pentacles, but to me, she's a very skeptical energy. So I feel like you could be kind of like looking at something being too skeptical. So I feel like it's saying be open to things that come your way. Like be open to the blessings, especially if you've been hoping for blessings, especially if you've been hoping that something would come into your life, like money or more business or love, whatever it is. Like I feel like it's saying don't question it with this card. But definitely really good for you, Capricorn. So that's that. Looks good. All right, Aquarius. Let's see here, Aqua. Aquarius, you have the Y card here, and yeah, you could be asking a lot of questions. For some of you, I feel like this is like maybe someone walked away from you, or someone has walked away, and you could be asking why with this card. I feel like this is saying don't ask why. You have the Eight of Cups here. Eight of Cups is like looking too deeply into a situation. It's like needing to not go down the rabbit hole. So I feel like if something has left your life or something has gone away, I feel like you need to not look at it really. I feel like this is saying you will like drive yourself crazy if you look too deeply into something with this Y card. Next, you have the King of Swords here and the Eight of Cups. I'm going to pull more cards for you, Aquarius, but, because this is just like one short message. I feel like it's saying just don't look too deeply into something. Eight of Cups, like I said, is like, I always picture it as like a whirlpool, like getting sucked down a drain, basically. So I feel like for a lot of you, this says don't look too deeply into something. I feel like it's saying walk away. It's like this guy right here. He's like side-eyeing these cups right here. So I feel like he's kind of like looking, but he shouldn't. So I feel like you should if something's walked away or if something has come to an end, I feel like you should just accept it and move on. I feel like looking deeper would, lead to a spiritual spanking with the King of Swords there, Aquarius. Yeah, you have the World and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, open up to the world. I feel like it's time to open up to the world here, Aquarius. I feel like you're very bold, very assertive. I feel like you could be becoming a leader as well. It's like this is like the same lady on the same card here. So I feel like for some of you, you could be like opening up to the world. You could be becoming recognized, or you could be standing out in some way with these two cards. I also feel like you could be like really charging towards your goals here. And the Queen of Wands is like a wholehearted energy. So it says put all your energy into something you want, and you will get it. So that looks really nice. I definitely get travel here as well. That Eight of Cups could just be walking away, moving. So some of you could be moving or traveling in the future. But that's that, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. And Pisces. Pisces, you have the Loyal Heart card here. I feel like someone could be just loyal to you in love. So if you're looking for love or if you have love, I feel like this could just be someone who is loyal to you, or who wants to be loyal to you as well. For others, I feel like it's talking about using your heart. So I feel like it could be saying like you're just using your heart to decide what to work on in life or whatever. So that's that. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles here, Pisces, Knight of Pentacles. You are deciding where to put your energy. Nine of Pentacles, she has 6 pentacles on this side, 3 pentacles on this side. It kind of represents the fact that she has decided how much energy she can give away. It's like she's keeping this much for herself so she can maintain her standard of living in life, whatever that means for you, Pisces. And the 3 pentacles over here are like what she's giving out to everybody else. But so it's like she's keeping enough for herself, but also kind of like maintaining perfect balance. So I feel like for some of you, this is you working very hard towards a goal with this Knight of Pentacles, seeing something through to the end, but it's also like you're having to decide like who gets your energy. You're trying to decide like what situations in your life get your energy and your time, all that other stuff. And you're also trying to keep enough for yourself here. But this says you are doing it. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are doing this with this card. Knight of Pentacles, it just says stay the course and you will be successful, plain and simple. And finally here, Pisces, you have the Six of Wands here and the Knight of Wands. Love it. I feel like success coming in for you here, Pisces. Good news. Knight of Wands, desire. That you have that loyal heart card, so I feel like some of you could be in a relationship where you're very, there's a lot of desire in the relationship here. For others, this could be kind of like you working on something that you desire to work on, like in business or work or whatever. And this to me is exactly what Pisces should be doing. I talk about this all the time for you, Pisces. Pisces, if you don't desire to do something, don't do it. It's like the universe is literally saying, if you don't feel something, don't do it, because the universe doesn't want you to do it. It's like the universe is like, for like once, is actually making Pisces feel what they should be doing. If you're enjoying something, keep doing it, whether it's in love, money, business, spirituality, whatever. Listen to yourself, and that will lead to the most success with this Six of Wands. So love it, Pisces. Looks good. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We are gonna do a pick a card now, and we're gonna do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see here, 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. I'm gonna shuffle this like 2 more shuffles. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. And all right, I think we are good to go. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. If you pick card number 1, you have the Tower and the Page of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this could just be like rebuilding a dream. So it's like maybe you wanted something. This is like canceled plans to me is what's popping into my head here. So I feel like this could just be canceled plans due to the whole virus situation. So some of you could be experiencing canceled plans. Some of you, this could be a separation that you're going through, but I would say you're probably already going through it with this card. Mostly I'm just getting canceled plans here. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Two of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I feel like you need to trust your intuition and move and act on it very quickly as well. Here, I'm surprised that the Eight of Wands didn't come up here. The Two of Swords says, like, I feel like it's saying your intuition knows the answer. The Knight of Swords, I feel like it's saying move very quickly towards your intuition, like whatever your intuition is telling you to do. But it is almost like you could be like trying to decide between 2 things. I feel like a conflicting energy here. It's like maybe you're trying to decide like what job to pick or what person to pick. It's kind of weird because I feel like you're like deep down inside you know it's right, but it's like maybe you're just questioning it. So I feel like this is saying trust your intuition. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Eight of Cups. These 2 cards came out together, the Eight of Cups with the Four of Wands here. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying like you could be walking away from what's no longer serving you, walking towards freedom or walking towards fulfillment. You could be leaving one relationship, going towards another where there's going to be a deeper commitment. I actually feel pretty good about this. Like I said, I actually have been reading a book about, like a new book about tarot that kind of looks at tarot differently, but the Eight of Cups, they kind of make it out to be a much more positive card. Like I don't really look at it as a negative card, but I also don't really look at it as a positive card, but they kind of make it out to be a lot more positive than it actually, than most people do. So it's very interesting. But I feel like you're moving towards things that are much more happy here with these cards. So that's what I would say here. So love it. So thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Let me just, I knew this was going to happen. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Ugh. YouTube is just busting my chops all the time. YouTube keeps logging me out of my account every single day. And it's so annoying. I don't know why they do this. It's so annoying. But hold on. But I can't look at super chats I've already gotten until I log back into my account. What a pain. All right. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Sorry. Divine Light, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is anyone coming in for me? Leo. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. 3 of Pentacles. I would say yes. 10 of Wands is like needing to let go of a heavy burden, needing to let go of a heavy energy. 3 of Pentacles is about putting the work in. So it says, yeah, you could easily have love if you kind of like get out there and date. Obviously, right now you're not going to be able to, but you know, when you can, then you will. That's what I'd say here. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there could be love coming in for you for sure. My 5 babies, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Joey, thank you for the super chat. You say, I use my nickname Joey. Right. Yes. A card from my birthday. Happy birthday, Joey. You have the 5 of Swords, feeling isolated, right? It's just like what we're going through, so you're probably not able to be with people, all this other stuff. Queen of Swords, feeling isolated, very boring, right? The Page of Swords, Death card, going through a transformation. It's all the same. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of luck coming in for you. 8 of Wands, quick success. I wanted to get through all the coronavirus stuff here, Joey, but I feel like there's a turning point coming in for you. This could be improvements coming in, and also more happiness. But 8 of Wands is like quick movement towards success, and the Wheel of Fortune is like a victory, or not really a victory, but it's like a happy turning point is what I feel like saying to you. So I like it. I feel like that's going to be very good for you there. All right. Is my 5 babies here? My 5 babies, if you're here, definitely type your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Mom, did you super chat? Let me know. Or something here. So, all right. That will work. Carmen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I progress from the current situation that I'm in? Yep. Definitely is what I'd say here. Yes. So Judgment card is you kind of going through a rebirth or having some sort of change. So I would say yes. The 2 of Cups is a perfect match. So this could be in love, but it's also you and your higher self. The 2 of Cups, it's like you listening to your higher self. So yes, definitely. So I like it. Check PayPal reading for Elizabeth. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. So Elizabeth, let's see what's going on for Elizabeth for her birthday. Elizabeth, you have the 7 of Wands here and the 4 of Cups. So I feel like this is you trying to commit to something that you want to manifest in your life. The 7 of Wands is a card of conviction. It's like a card of, kind of believing in something or knowing that you know something. 4 of Cups is like what the goal that you're trying to manifest into your life here, Elizabeth. Next, we have the 6 of Cups for you, Elizabeth, and Temperance card. Yeah, it's like a turnaround here, Elizabeth. 6 of Cups is like obstacles being removed. Temperance needing to be patient. But the Temperance card is also like kind of like working with what you got. I always say the Temperance card is a card of alchemy, turning water into wine. So I feel like you could be improving your situation here, but I feel like you have to put the work in to do it with this Temperance card. And finally here, Elizabeth, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Could be love coming in for you here, Elizabeth, if you're looking for love. Could also just be something you desire to do, bringing in more resources. The Queen of Pentacles is about being resourceful. So it says you could be becoming like very resourceful at this time, or you could be finding the resources to have the things that you want. But it could also be a card of like needing to, it could also say that something you desire in your life is going to lead to more resources. So love it. That looks good. Jorge, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For your current job, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Like, a job is what I would say here. To me, the Six of Pentacles just says you're putting the work into a job, right? And it's like you're getting paid. Maybe not enough, but, it's a job, right? And the Queen of Cups is like a change in direction, but it's also like a nurturing card. But it's kind of boring for work because it can just say that it's a job, right? It's like it pays you money. Maybe it's not very exciting, but it's a job. So that's what I'd say there. Nicole Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how would Virgo respond if I texted him? Devil, star. I mean, this wouldn't be bad, but it also wouldn't be great. Devil is like toxic energy, so I don't know if this person's toxic or a player or what, but, devil. The star is like a wish, like hoping for something that you want, but, like I said, devil, not so crazy about it. Moher, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will he reunite with me? He's a Cancer. I would say no. Nine of Swords is like it's kind of like a nightmare, right? Well, I mean, this could kind of say yes because there's the Ace of Cups, but again, I wouldn't like I say, I'm not going to be one of those readers that's always on here saying yes, your ex is coming back. I mean, because to me, it gets people's hopes up, right? Just go look at. I always tell people, like, I'm not throwing shade at other readers, but go look at these readings from readers that are always like, oh, your ex is coming back. You will see tons of comments from people that are like saying, I've been waiting for 13 years. It's like, by that time you're old. Nobody wants to date your old ass. It's like, so move on from your exes, right? It's like, get someone now, right? You could have the love of your life now, not some dumbass ex, right? So that's what I'd say here. Nine of Swords. I would say no. Is what I'd say to you. Someone new. Nikita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is there marriage potential for Leo and Cancer? Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. I would say yes. Seven of Swords, just fears. Seven of Swords is like lying, cheating, stealing, Nikita. But, to me, it doesn't always mean that. To me, it can just represent internal fears that don't exist. Nine of Cups, a wish. So if you wish for this to happen, then yes, is what I'd say here. Miriam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what's coming in for me in love? Six of Wands, success, Hangman. Could be a Pisces coming in for you, Miriam. Could be anything. But this could definitely be a Pisces. Six of Wands, success, good news coming in for you as well. So I like it. Hangman, obviously, like waiting for the virus situation to come to an end so you can have love. But, like I said, pretty good. AK Raven, thank you for the super chat. I would say these cards both like say patience to me. I know that doesn't answer your question. I would say yes. So I would say yes to you with those cards. They're all good cards. So definitely would be yes cards for sure. And that's 3 in a row, AK Raven. So thank you. Miriam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does Cuckoo feel for me? 5 of Cups, sadness, sad. Yeah, like it's over. Ten of Swords. So I feel like they are feeling like it's over here with these cards, or I feel like they are feeling sad, is what I'd say. Probably because it's over. So that's that. All right. I think I'm actually all caught up. No, I'm not. Aaron, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Aaron, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Also, my 5 babies, if you are here, and if you could type in your question down below, that would be great. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, going to see Ben today. How will it go? I feel like it could be like a little bit slow. I would keep it fun, keep it light, keep it playful. So that's what I'd say to you there. I would keep it, fun as possible, not too serious. But I feel like it'll go well. I mean, these are good cards for sure. So that's that. Rebecca, is your metro money coming? I would say yes, Rebecca. Definitely. Sun, best card in the deck. So, definitely. Okay. AK Raven, you are too kind. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Aaron, general next 30 days. I'm a Pisces. 8 of Pentacles, working very hard. 9 of Wands, the world, love it. To me, this is very Pisces. I mean, this is very good. 8 of Pentacles, mastering a craft, learning something, but also seeing results. 8 of Pentacles to me is material success on the horizon. Making money. you know, in the near future based off of whatever it is that you're working on right now. It could be love. If you're like looking for love, it could be you working on love, working on a relationship or something, getting results in the future. You have the Nine of Wands says don't give up. So I'd say don't give up on something you're working on. It's also a card of recognition and achievement. There is a ton of recognition for Pisces right now. My problem for Pisces is it's like if you're hoping for recognition, or if you're hoping to stand out like in work or business, it's like you're gonna have to work extra hard. But if you do that, then, you know, and the other thing is you won't see results until the future. Eight of Pentacles, but this is true for all Pisces because of the astrology. But if you do that, you will be very successful. And finally, you have the World card here. The World card to me is a card of like reaching goals or like moving towards goals. It's also a card of like kind of like transformation as well. So it's like you could be you know, kind of going through some sort of transformation. It's like you're stepping through a portal. But again, attracting a following, Aaron, because it's like, you know, there's a lot of people behind her on this card here. So I like it, Aaron. That looks amazing. Definitely looks really, really good for sure. CT, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. CT, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Aisha, finances. You have the Ten of Cups. Happiness, fortune after difficulty. So definitely improvements in your finances. Love it. Looks really good. Piscean Priestess, how does David feel for me? Four Pentacles. I feel like you need to let go of this. Yeah. Four Pentacles holding on too tightly onto something. Ace of Pentacles needing to accept the new path. So I would pick the new path. CT, you say here, what happens if I call CM now? What does he think of me? Eight of Swords. I feel like nothing would happen. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So I feel like nothing would happen, basically. Eight of Swords, keeping yourself trapped in a situation. So I'd say nothing, if I'm being honest with you. Harris, family in Oz, hello. Is my son going to get the contract put his expression into? Oh, he put his expression into. I would say yes. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands could be a card of contract. So, yes. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I please get a card? Three Cups. Celebration. Happiness. King of Wands. Could be a fire sign coming in for you if you're looking for love, Nicole. The problem with the Three Cups is that it basically represents needing to socialize to find love. We can't socialize right now. So, but I would say could be love coming in for you through socializing. Could be a fire sign as well. Like I said, it could be someone like you work with the King of Wands. I don't know why that's popping into my head, but it is popping into my head. Or it's like someone you know, is what I feel. Or it's someone you will know, like in the future. I know that sounds obvious, but there you go. Ashley Williams, you have the Six of Swords. I feel like this is going in a good direction. Six of Swords is normally a card of moving on, but to me, it's also a card of like being on the right path, moving in the right direction. So I feel like it's good. I like it. All right, I will take a few more questions here, people. So I will stick around for a little while longer. My five babies, if you are here, definitely let me know. And let me know what your question is, and I will be happy to answer it for sure. Here we go with the thumbs down again. I know where you live. Who thumbs down my video? Whoever thumbs down my video, please make more accounts and please thumbs it down more. I'm trying to get to 39 dislikes per video. So if you are the person who disliked this video, please get your friends, get them over here to dislike the video. You would be doing me a huge, huge, huge favor. So 39 dislikes, that's all I want. If I'll feel like I have made it at that point. So thank you to the disliker, whoever you are. Sonia. Hi. What about Mr. Taurus for me? I feel like I like slow with that Emperor card, a little closed off, but King Cups love, so I feel like maybe in the future. Misty, Misty, I am not crazy about lawsuits this year just because Mars goes retrograde this year. Mars retrogrades, terrible, terrible, terrible time for lawsuits because you will lose. So that's what I would say there. I would say I wouldn't do it. I wanted to pull up the chart for the Mars retrograde for you just so you know. But the Mars retrograde starts on September 9th and it goes till November 13th. misty. So you like if you were to do it, I would say like you would need to do it right now. But I don't know. To me, I just wouldn't. To me, it's like a guaranteed loss. I do not like Mars retrogrades at all, especially for anything legal, because it's like whoever is doing the suing or whoever is doing the fighting, whichever side is like guaranteed to lose. It's funny because like a couple of years ago, there was a YouTuber H3H3, and they got sued by a creator. I knew he was going to lose because he filed the lawsuit during Mars retrograde. This was 2 years ago, basically, when the last Mars retrograde happened. So I would just say no. And to me, the worst part about it is that, especially this retrograde, it's happening in Aries, which is like the worst place for this to happen. So I'm just not crazy about it at all, is what I'd say there. Rant over. But there you go, people. All right. Who did I miss? I probably just missed like 30 super chats in a row because I'm not paying attention. All right. Thank you to all. We keep getting a lot of subscribers during these, so thank you to anybody who subscribed. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, well, my diet helped with the issue. I would say yes. The moon is like trying to figure it out, right? Moon is like something hidden. It's like not knowing the situation, blah, blah, blah. But the Knight of Cups is very good for diet. So, yeah, definitely. Maisie, thank you for the super chat. You have the Chariot, Page of Pentacles. Love it. Some sort of victory coming in for you here. Page of Pentacles, like the beginning, I feel, of something as well coming into your life here. What? Magician, a new beginning, literally. So I feel like there's some sort of new beginning coming in for you, something new that you're gonna start. Could be a new relationship, could be new anything new that you're doing. I would say there's like definitely going to be a victory in whatever that is, Maisie. So I love that energy for you. That is very good. Sandy, hello. You have the Hermit, Sandy Rose, and the Lovers. Needing to open up to someone in love. Could be. Could also be just a new life. I would say Lovers to me says pick the new path. So I would pick the new path for sure. Raymond, back in the house. Thank you for being here, Raymond. You have the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess, some sort of victory, probably after like silence, right? So if you're like waiting for contact, Raymond, or anything like that, this could be a victory or communication. This could also be something with a lot of potential coming in for you in your life. Could be like a job offer, business offer, anything like that, and there could be a lot of success there for you. So love it. Prince Rocky Cat, love. King of Swords here, Fool. I feel like you have to take a leap of faith. Like the second you get out there, or the second you put yourself out there, I feel like you'll find love very quickly. Love, yes, definitely. Hey, Love M, literally the best card you could possibly ask for is the Empress, card of beauty. So, yes, definitely. And you better hurry up before Venus goes retrograde. This year, Venus and Mars go retrograde. It's like the worst year ever. So, that's what I'm going to say about that. Olga, hello. What about Mr. Pisces? 3 of Wands in the future. Yeah, I would say there's passion there, so yes. Pink Bubble, 4 Swords, like on a break, Justice. Like, I feel like they want more fairness in the situation, or it's like they're hoping somebody puts more energy in. Gandalf, you have the 2 Wands, take the lead, take your personal power back as well. This is a card about being bold and assertive and going for what you want. Bianca, hello. You say, does my crush have feelings for me? Yes, I would say so. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is literally a card of attraction. It's a card of seduction as well, Bianca. So I'd say yes. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is another card of beauty. So I would say yes, for sure. Kylie, will my booty get bigger if you put the work in? 10 of Pentacles. So sure. Honey York, you have the 7 of Cups. Card for dancing with this is like focus, so I don't know if that makes sense, but I would focus. Butterfly A, what does Mark feel about me? 3 of Swords, heartbroken, so it could be like a heartbreaking situation, or there is heartbreak there. Librador, will Steph separate from Ben in the future? Yes. 5 of Swords, separation, so I would say yes. Raymond, thank you, by the way, and maybe she has butterflies. 6 of Cups, yeah, I would be patient with her, but 6 of Cups is a good card, could be interested in you, could be, 6 of Cups is like a card of happiness and, childlike energy as well, so she could just be, nervous, basically. Uh, that was good. Okay. Prince Rocky Cat. I would say no. I would pick the new path here. Chuck. You have the Knight of Wands here. So it could be a fire sign coming in for you, is what I'd say. Moher, you have the Six of Pentacles, like balancing out your finances. So I feel like your finances will be kind of like balancing out, in a way. Is Leo coming to RI this week? Queen of Cups. Michelle, I would say, maybe. I would say yes, even with that Devil card. I always say the Devil to me is not a bad card. But the Queen of Cups is like changing direction. Star, I would say yes. This is like a wish, so I would say yes there. Miss D, you say here, I would say yes, by the way. Nine of Swords is a temporary situation. I always say that the Nine of Swords is not a bad card. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I would say yes, for sure. Misty, it's like one of those things. Like, it's such a tough thing to say, because it's like maybe you have a legitimate reason, by the way. Like, I'm not saying your reason is not legitimate for doing this. It's just you won't win, is what it boils down to. I mean, if you could wait till next year, then I would say then that's a different story. But just right now, I just wouldn't. Pink Diamond Glitter. Does MH recognize how badly his family treated me? I would say no, kind of, but probably not good enough is what I'd say with those cards. Lionheart. I feel like it'll go very well. Success. I like it. Danny, anyone new coming in this year for me? Hangman. Hangman says you could already have someone new. Basically, this doesn't say yes or no. This says that Hangman says to get off the pole. It says that you are delaying yourself. So it says get out there. Queen of Swords, needing to open up. Yeah, Page of Swords as well. Page of Swords is like a card of looking for something. It is a card of seeking. It is a card of curiosity. So it says you need to get out there and date, and then you will have love. Gregory, you have the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune. I would say yes. It's actually, I just feel like there's a general, I feel like there's generally more luck for you in love coming in with these cards. So, yeah, I like it. That looks good. Honey York says, could focus mean planning? I feel like your question disappeared. Mean planning? I mean, maybe. Eight of Wands could be a card of planning, but Eight of Wands is more spontaneous to me, so I would be more spontaneous to me here. So that's that. Lucy, I would say yes. Definitely could be a better month for you for sure. So yes, for sure. T. Troy, I would say yes. Two of Cups, perfect match. So yeah, I like it. I'm sorry. Libra 2020 are the one for me. Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles. I would say no. This looks like someone new to me. Page of Pentacles to me is someone new. Wonder Girl, should I give him a chance to invest emotionally? I would say yes. I mean, the choice is yours with the Magician. Magician says the choice is yours because it's like you can have whatever you want. So it says, what do you want in the situation? Other Kylie, hello. Is my Pisces, will we get back together? I would actually say yes. So yes, I feel like there will be a victory here. Moher, I actually have no clue when the Aquarius reading would be. It would probably be around like 36 minutes. So around the 36-minute mark is what I'd say to you, Moher. Somewhere around there. Aaron, I would say no. I don't think you will. I mean, both closed off cards. The High Priestess is a card of closed off, energy. It's no action. And the King of Swords got a sword up. So I would say no. Kara, I feel like your salad buddy feels very good about you. The Fool wants to take a leap of faith. Very good card. Haley, you have the Empress. Abundance coming in for you. Good things coming in for you. I like this a lot. So some sort of, it's like taking a leap of faith. Iashana, I think I butchered your name, but you say, how's the month of May looking for me in work? Three of Wands, really good. Three of Wands, like a little bit slow, but it's still a very good card of taking the lead and being successful. So I like it. Amy C, is there a long-term relationship card for me? Will it be someone new? I feel like it's someone new. I feel like it could be a fire sign coming in for you. Jameson, what can we expect when the comet Atlas passes the Earth? Probably nothing. A dud. Four swords. Four swords is like rest, relaxation, recovery. Could like change our. To me, anything that passes between us and the galactic center, affects the vibrations. That's how astrology, works. Basically, is like it's from the galactic center, the vibrations are coming in. When the planets move, it's like they're blocking the vibrations. So it's like we get more of the vibration of the planet, basically, or blocks the galactic center. So could it be some sort of change? Yeah, but I would say probably with healing or something good like that with the Four Swords. Could also be dreaming as well. The things that we like dream about creating in our lives. Moon Honey, card from the universe, please. 4 cups, needing to use your powers of manifestation. Hierophant is about thinking outside the box, both of these cards. So I think there are opportunities for you to do like other things in your life, is what I'd say there. Lost Ghost, card for love, please. Strength, I feel like you need to be patient. King of Pentacles. So this to me is like saying that there could be an earth sign coming in, but I feel like you have to be patient. Poppy, is Francis a true friend? I don't like this. I would say no. 5 of Cups is sadness, so I'm not crazy about that. Patricia, hello. You have the Ten of Swords. Let go of something here. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you need to work towards something. Knight of Pentacles is like seeing something through to the end and being successful. So it's like there's something you want, but it's like I feel like you have to see it through to the end. And Patricia says, "Where's your pond water?" I've already had 1 pond water today, so that's why I haven't needed water this whole time. But I got a fresh pond water right here, so we are all good to go. But okay, that's that. I have no clue when Atlas is coming by. I didn't even know about Atlas, if I'm being honest. So there you go. I know that there's another meteor coming in like 20, or there's like a big, huge one coming that's gonna like just miss us in 2020 something. So that'll be cool. But I think that's Apophis or something, a different one. I don't know. Don't ask me about meteors or anything like that. I have no clue what I'm talking about. But maybe Jameson can answer that question for you. That's cool. All right. I answered that. Rashi, will I get the role I'm interviewing for today? Yes. Love it. The Sun. Best card in the deck. So I'd say yes. So that's that. Yeah, whoop whoop for the pond water. What is in the water? It is water. Mushroom powder is what makes it look like pond water. So it's just mushroom powder. And I have a ton of other stuff in there. Salt, ginger, vinegar, just tons of stuff. My inner Scorpio, hope it hits us. Exactly. All right. I'm going to cut this off here, people. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, make sure to check out the weekly readings if you haven't checked out the weekly readings yet. I also just posted all the social media links to all the new social medias. I'm doing pick-a-cards and things like that on those channels, so make sure to check those out. Also, I'm doing bonus weekly readings on there. They're short, but they have a lot of information. So that will be that. So thank you, everybody, for being here again. Really appreciate it. And have a good night.